Um, why this is not working? Huh? Well, let's get started, shall we? Hi everyone. Did you know that there are over 122,000 people experiencing homelessness? Today, I'm going to talk about how Pope Francis influenced homelessness. But before I talk about this, Pope Francis was the first Jesuit pope, and he reformed the Catholic Church to be more inclusive and focused on the poor. Pope Francis had transformed the Vatican's approach to the poor, moving beyond the words to physical action. He also examined how these personal, hands-on initiatives have shifted the conversation about homeless dignity by offering the homeless haircuts and shaves. Crazy, right? Now let's go. It is obvious that in Australian society, homelessness is a concern, which is pretty bad, I guess. But as Pope Francis stated in his encyclical in 2013, let us pray for peace in each of our hearts. This means that he wants peace for all, including the homeless. Fingers crossed that it will work perfectly. The Catholic Church teaches life and dignity of the human person an option for the poor and vulnerable. This demonstrates that society prioritizes the needs of those without homes, as their suffering wounds the entire community. Also in Isaiah 58:7, is it not to share your bread with the hungry and bring the homeless poor into your house? When you see the naked, to cover him, and not to hide yourself from your own flesh? Emphasizes our active compassion for the vulnerable. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see how we can help homeless people. You can use a Catholic organization called Youth Off the Street to help people who are homelessness. Their actions and strategies impact the issue by inventing programs and access to safe, affordable housing for young people, which makes them feel comfortable and safe. Am I lucky? Australians are addressing homelessness of injustice by government policy, increased investment in social housing, and community-driven, rights-based advocacy. Let's use See, Judge and Act to see what's a big problem in homelessness in Australia. See, it is described as a deepening crisis, and it involves vulnerable individuals such as families and young people. Judge, homeless is profoundly life-denying. Church teachings are relevant, such as the moral imperative to provide shelter and act with compassion. Act, I felt isolated and worthless as I saw people being homelessness. It should be done by providing secure housing because of immediate, compassionate support of it. We can reach justice, which involves accessing specialized legal services. The two of the rights featured in the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights are the right to a sufficient standard of living and the right to education. This is also includes housing, dignity, and security of the person. Wow, that's a very good thing for them. But it also causes systemic violations of civil, political, economic, and social rights. Oh, never mind. It's a bad thing. To wrap it up, Pope Francis states an action seeking both global harmony and inner spiritual peace. All these Catholic teachings can teach us how to treat the homeless better. We must give food and drinks, and also give them shelters so they feel safe. Thank you for watching my Youth Conference for Justice, and I'll see you later.